This is the secret you have to know. It's about giving AI unlimited memory on demand, where it actually never forgets anything and becomes about 100 million times smarter as soon as you implement it. And you've heard me probably talk about it before. This is called Obsidian. Obsidian is a visual interface for markdown files on your computer. It's actually super simple, but it's not every single markdown on your computer. It's only the markdown files that live inside the Obsidian Vault. And the Obsidian Vault is really just a folder structure on your computer. Let me show you how this works. So right here, this is my Obsidian Vault. And as you can see, I created a folder in my vault that has basically an agent for every segment of my business. And inside of each agent, it has its own MD file, and it has all of these files and folders inside of it. So Erica Jane, she's in charge of my executive strategy. And you can see here, if I click this, it has a brief of what she's supposed to do, her mission, and everything else that goes with her. And you'll notice when I go over to the Obsidian interface here, I have also Claude giving instructions on the entire vault and how it relates to my business. So these instructions here tell it exactly who I am, how my business runs, and how every agent works together inside my business. And so every time I'm working inside Claude, or maybe I'm using Hermes at Obsidian, it knows exactly how this folder and how these files work. So the AI agent can see all of the markdown files inside each one of these agents inside Obsidian. Let me show you what this looks like and why I like it so much. And so the coolest part is that I'm not even pulling this information, right? When I connect Claude to my Obsidian file and I say, hey, give me a picture of me speaking, it knows to come in and grab one of these pictures. So all of these that just have numbers, this is what Claude is building for me inside Obsidian. And honestly, I don't go in here too much. I just know that this is my AI's context and content for all of the agents that I'm building with Claude. So basically, Claude is creating files, creating notes, deleting notes, creating content for me. And you can give Claude or your AI full control over your Obsidian Vault if you let it. All right, so now you know kind of the layout and structure, and it's really the most important part of the system. Every agent or every subdivision of my company is a file, and then inside there's notes. So these are all the notes inside my marketing file, and then I have operations and finance, I have executive strategy, sales and biz dev, but however you want to build it for your business is perfect. There's a lot of different tools and ways to put files on your computer. And I've tried a lot of them, Google, Notion, a bunch of them. And I like Obsidian the best because it just seems to work and it's free. And why not? So another one of my favorite things to do with Obsidian is you can see Vicky, she's in charge of my conversations and insights. So basically I have Claude create a daily note. And it might make up multiple daily entries that day because I'm doing so much. But this is why it never forgets anything. All right. So for example, you might have a daily note for Monday, July 22nd. But inside that daily note, you may have several different entries. And your AI will do this for you. So you can see yesterday I did a big funnel build. So on 7/26, it shows what agents were used, what we built, and what we got done. So this is really cool because you know how much work you're doing with AI, and it's hard to keep track of what you've done and also what's outstanding. So basically at any time, I can run like a checkpoint through Claude and say, hey, check out my daily notes and let me know exactly what's outstanding. And then my AI can go back and look at it and we can wrap up whatever we did in the previous note. And that has been so powerful because if you're like me, you probably have 10 to 15 different things running at once, and you can really forget things because you get so excited about that shiny object. So let me show you how this works inside Claude, and I'm using Claude Code on my desktop, so super easy. All you want to do is connect your Obsidian directory here. So Sutton is the name of my entire vault. So inside Sutton has all of my different agents. And so that's kind of like a big bird's eye view of what we've been working on as a company as a whole. If I wanted to talk to just my marketing agent / point Claude Code at just my marketing content, I would select Bozma and we would go from there. But just for example's sake, we'll use Sutton and I'll say, give me an overview of what I did yesterday based on the daily notes inside Vicky. All right, so it's giving me a whole overview of what I did yesterday, and it's telling me if I have anything left that I need to do. It's showing me my open items for today. That was a Sunday, so you could imagine what a weekday looks like when I ask it to do daily notes. Okay, the other thing that's really great is I have basically a engineering and builds agent, and so this shows everything how I launch and create my websites, my podcasts, and my Vercel sheets. And so call them sheets, they're internal apps, whatever they need to be. But this allows me to not have to remember exactly the steps and the SOP for our development. I just know that my agent knows how to do it. Every single agent has exact SOP and instructions of how I like things to get done. All of this makes the output 1,000 times better. It's more clear, it's more on point. And this really does feel like my second brain. I think the hardest part of using AI so far has been the repetitive process. Like you can get something so great, but then you leave the chat and it forgets, or you want to try a different model and you have to redo the whole thing. You just have to set up this context and content in Obsidian or whatever you're doing, and then give everything instructions. Claude not only wrote all of them for me and with me, but it built the entire structure of my Obsidian vault as well. One other important thing to note is when Claude creates these files and folders, it creates an index at the top of each MD file. And that's because it'll give it information on what's inside that file. It doesn't actually have to go read your entire vault. It knows how to read through this markdown file, and it's so fast. In fact, one of the things it does is creates an entire vault index. And so it's the only note in the entire vault that is just a bunch of links. And that's on purpose because it is the master index of my entire vault. So make sure that you have that as well, because your AI agent will read that and know exactly where to find every single subfolder and know what's inside of it. So the number one thing I want you to do is actually write down who your agent is and what they do. I actually like to start with a pen and paper and write it down, and then I'll take a picture of it and put it into Claude. If you were to go outside and say, okay, here are the 10 things I want my marketing person to do, and if I hired this person, here are the tools that they would have to use. And here's the context they would have to know from me to be good at their job. And if you can write all of this down and literally send a picture of it to Claude, then it will create the agent with you. And then some fun things you could do is add a name and add a personality, because these are actually going to be your coworkers. So you might as well have some fun with it. You'll want to say, hey, I really want to keep my vault organized, and give me some ideas of how we could do this. I did that instead of giving it exact instructions because it actually came up with better ways to organize it than what I was thinking of doing. So then it'll do its thing and get to work, and it'll create your vault index, which is that note that has all of the rules and regulations on how AI tools can use your vault. So instead of going to Claude and saying, hey, update my MD file or remember this, all you have to do is point Claude at your vault, and the entire memory for not only your whole vault, but every single agent inside of it has its own MD file and memory as well. So once you're ready to use it, all you do is start a new session in Claude Cowork or in Claude Code, and you just point it at that folder. Like that folder is the directory, and then it can start working for you. It can retrieve anything. It has the rules loaded. It knows who it is and what it's supposed to be doing. Once you have this structure in place, you're going to have this persistent, everlasting memory that will never, ever, ever forget ever again. So remember, you're not going to set it up yourself. You're going to ask Claude to do it for you. And if you want help building this, click the link in my bio because I have multiple videos where I'll share prompts and tools to help create your Obsidian files and your entire Claude setup. I teach something called 0 to Claude, where I take people who are just starting on day 1 and we do 5 to 10 minutes a day for 30 days. And at the end, you are using AI agents in your everyday work. So I hope that you got some great information from this video. If you haven't already, give me a follow and check me out in Club Jam, where I teach hundreds of small business owners how to use AI every day for sales and marketing.